Tokyo, Ashley.
Oh,
wait,
I wasn't ready. Oh, my God. Y'all so extra. I try not to cry on camera. I'm a little sensitive this week.
Don't cry. Happy Women's Month.
Oh. These are so nice. Thank you.
Episode 11, Happy Women's Month. To our special co-host, Snook J. We love you, Snook.
So nice.
We love you,
Thank
Snook.
y'all.
Episode 11, and
I
we
need to
got
open
special
this up
guests in
when
the
I get
building.
home.
What's up, baby? What's good, baby? What's good, baby?
Hey, y'all can read it.
Yes, sir.
Am I going to cry?
You might.
Okay, no.
No, you're not gonna cry. You're not gonna cry. I want you to read it.
I'm on my period, so.
Man, take that down.
Let's not. What we're taking home.
Wait till you get home. You gonna leave it right? You can leave it right there if you want to.
These are so nice. You got, you listen a little bit. You
Hey,
got
man.
a fun right today.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, we like a nigga to listen.
I gotta get my girls right, man.
We like a nigga to listen now. He got a maid, y'all. Them ain't no croaker flowers.
Oh, this ain't Kroger.
Or Publix.
That's an arrangement.
Ain't that what I said? That we like that?
Get my
We
girls
love the
heart.
floors. It's so sweet.
Good.
Hey, Nigel. Did too hard, bruh.
Super honored, man. Shout out Nigel. Shout out everybody here. Shout out Unspoken. We in the A.
Shout out to my boy G. That's what we drinking on, G Doritos. Make sure y'all get y'all some G Doritos, man. Hit my boy up. For real. All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Unspoken Atlanta. I'm your host, Nigel Armani.
I'm your girl, Snook J.
It's the kid, BMX.
Yeah, man. Episode 11. And today, man, we got two special guests, man. Two-fourths of, did I say that right? Two-fourths of Krew season?
Right.
Krew season of podcast. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? How we doing it, man?
Welcome, man.
Hospitality in
Mi
here.
casa su casa.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back,
Yeah,
man.
so-
For the people who don't know, man, I think we met before the pandemic, 2019. I think honestly, when I first started the show, Krew was one of the first people that I had a conversation about it. They came down here for the first time. All four of them did, had a good time with us. We was on the talk show at that point.
Right.
And then they came again, I think last year. Y'all two came in last year. We did another episode. So this is the third time on the show. First time on the pod. So yeah, man, how y'all feeling Atlanta since y'all been down here? Everything been going?
Man, first I want
Temp
to say
check.
salute to y'all for real, because the production has stepped up, everything has stepped up around here. I see
Oh, yeah.
y'all making moves, man. I just want to salute y'all for, you know what I'm saying?
No, I
what y'all
appreciate it,
doing.
bro.
As far as Atlanta, man, Atlanta fly. You know, we just got here, so we had time to literally put our bags down, get something to eat at the jerk chicken spot down the street, and got down.
That jerk, that
come straight
fire
over there.
jerk. Did y'all
That
like
fire.
it? That's my shit.
That
Is it
was-
fire?
What?
It's great.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's great.
That shit
That's a
hard.
hot spot.
There's a hot spot right there. Yeah.
For sure.
I was gonna mention that. I didn't know if you know. But
Yeah.
You good.
Put
Yeah,
that
they
on.
good.
We can put it on now.
So,
Yeah.
Where is that at? That's at the airport?
North side.
Or
Right down the
Northside
street.
Drive? Okay, yeah. Okay.
Northside
Y'all
Drive.
staying at the new hotel, right?
yeah, Signia by the Hilton.
How y'all liking over there? I ain't been inside. Y'all been up before we have.
It's modern. Up
It's
there.
like that?
It was decent.
Lobby is beautiful. Yeah, it's right.
They got a nice lobby. I live for a lobby.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay.
Nice bar set up, everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
they got the good soaps in there. You know,
Okay.
like,
Good song.
they got the cheap ass soaps with the watery lotion. Nah, it ain't nothing like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
going
okay.
on.
They giving quality.
Boys doing
Wow.
their
Yeah,
thing.
they know
got-
people that's
they
coming
got
in there
no-
spending money.
They don't have an iron. They got a
Facts.
steamer in the room.
Right.
No.
Yeah, you ain't got no
Real
iron,
rap.
baby.
Damn.
We did a little thing on. I think they was charging like five. What were we talking about? Four something.
I don't know. I think you said
It was like four a night. Three something a night.
It's definitely, I mean,
Oh yeah.
I mean, we didn't pay for it. It's comp, man. It's comp, man. It's comp, baby. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about none of that.
No, we was comparing it when
We
they
just
had
check
first
in.
built.
We just check in.
When they first built it, we was talking about it. We was comparing the prices to the new hotels to the hotels that we already got. So we was like, that shit like too much to stay there. But I seen it though. It's very, very
it's definitely
nice, though.
convenient, though.
That's what
It's
it
convenient,
is.
yeah.
It's in the
why-
best area.
Especially if you go into the game. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's literally 5-minute walk to get to the
Yep. Everything
That's
right in that
crazy.
little walking plaza.
Oh, that was you paying for convenience.
That's it.
Definitely.
Yeah, sure.
Definitely.
How you feeling the tour? You on tour right now with tonight's conversation? How is that going and everything? I know that you're second year doing it, but
Yeah, it's man, it's work for one. but it's incredible at the same time. You know, we're in front of thousands of people every week, man, and they come out and they, you know, I'm talking about day one fans, brand new fans, people who don't know who we are, but by the end of the show know who we are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you get to get that like in-person feel that you can't really get online. Cause you know how we post clips and stuff online, and you're looking at numbers for real. I mean, we could just call it what we want, but we're looking at numbers. And it's like, okay, that did that many views. Okay, that many likes. But when you at the show and you up there performing, it's kind of like playing in a basketball game. Like when you hit a big shot or something, the crowd go wild. It's the same like when you on stage and you make a point and the crowd they go crazy or they go, oh, or something like that. Like, it's just like, oh, this shit is crazy. And then afterwards, they coming up like, oh, my God, like, you don't understand the impact you had on my life. I was getting out of a 14-year divorce, and your clips helped me do this, and da-da-da-da. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm talking people from all ages, 50, 60 years old, 20 years old, 50. So it's like that, that makes it real, I would say. It's incredible, man. Salute to tonight's conversation. Salute to the game, man. We're gonna be in Atlanta tearing that bitch down tomorrow. 3,500 deep, I think.
OT, how do you feel seeing it from that lens of being in the crowd and seeing how everybody is coming up to the table and telling you? I know you probably hear different stories outside of that because you're more engaging with the people that are coming back there and purchasing from y'all table and stuff. So how was that?
It's super dope. Just the interaction, the engagement. And it also speaks to just our product too, especially with all our merch. Like, you got people that don't even know who we are pass by and be like, damn, that's some dope shit. Let me feel it. Let me touch it. Let me get some. Let me get jacket. Let me get a jacket. We was like, damn, you don't even know us. And they just spending money coming to us, talking to us, and then they follow us after the fact. So it'd be dope. It's dope just getting to know people, knowing where they from, people traveling from all over, visiting friends, whatever. But they just like the experience, and, you know, that's what we try to provide.
What's your favorite city thus far?
Memphis.
So
Again.
Memphis was lit.
Memphis again for the second tour in a row.
Yeah,
it's just something about
it's different energy.
Like energy. Like Memphis is a black city.
Yeah.
Like it's like people say black city. That Memphis is a black city, and it's like as soon as you get off the plane, you feel it.
Yeah.
It's like okay, yeah. But at the shows, bro, it's like the energy just be crazy. Like they react to everything. They listening to everything. Like, and then if you ever been to the show, especially lately, it's basically a party with a podcast in between, right? So DJ Marky G, salute to my dog. He be having it jumping in there. So it's like we be getting so lit as far as the partying aspect. Like Ace got to calm us back down. Like, all right, y'all, we got to do the pod. So like that's how Memphis is. Like at one point last year, man, we was running through the crowds, all type of stuff. Like rappers. It feel more like we rappers than podcasts. Like dead ass. So yeah, man, salute to Memphis for sure.
Let me back up a little bit though. Outside of the tonight's conversation, I want to talk about y'all growth individually though. Through these last years, this spike y'all done had. Really, it's been going on for a while. But how y'all felt, you know, the actual growth? You know, when we first met, we was all starting out, so you know how it go.
Right.
But be able to see how the reach y'all done be able to get outside of what probably led to tonight's conversation. But how y'all feel about y'all personal growth and everything it took to get to that point?
Man, I tell you what, bro. Like that shit is a grind, bro. Like people be asking for advice all the time. Somebody asked me the other day, "Hey man, how do you grow the podcast?" I'm just trying to grow my shit. I say, bro, like that's like asking like a trainer, like, "Hey, how do I get in shape?" Like he gonna tell you some shit that you don't want to hear, but it's some shit you already know. You see what I'm saying? But with this, it's the same way. It's recording every day. It's clipping up
It's
every
repetition.
day.
That's
2-3
it.
times.
You gotta get them reps in.
Every day, like when you don't feel like doing it, like people be starting out and they'll put a clip out once every 3-4 days, and I'm like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna do it. Because what you're doing is you trying to play lotto, and when you play lotto like that, you ain't gonna lose. Like don't get me wrong, like some people it might work for it, but it's very rare. But you need to be putting shit out. Like when we was in that grind that you talking about, we was putting out 4-5 clips a day on all platforms, like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, all that every fucking day. Until 1 or 2 of them start catching, and then it's like the algorithm starts showing you love, and even then you go harder. It went from 4 to 6 clips a day, 5 clips a day to try to capitalize on that because the algorithm's showing the love. A lot of people they get one clip that do decent numbers. Like, oh shit, I'm viral, I'm cool, But that shit ain't gonna. Nah, you gotta keep mashing until you're a household name. So that's what we ended up doing, man. But as far as the advice, bro, is to hit every platform, mainly Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Those 3 mainly, but try to hit as many platforms as you can.
And you're going to get different results on all of them, too. So just keep feeding, because something might catch on Facebook. It's not going to catch on TikTok or Instagram. Then it'll catch on TikTok, not on Facebook. So it all depends. It might catch all 3. But you just got to keep clipping and just keep dropping them and let it do what it do. But if you don't, that's when you kind of pushed to the back. It's like the algorithm kind of help you a little bit the more you push out.
Also, just real quick, I want to tell people, like, those audiences is different. Like, people be thinking, fuck it, I'm going to just build my Instagram up to 300,000 and then I'm going to put my link to my Facebook and people going to follow me over there. It don't work like that. Those is totally different audiences. Facebook audience tend to be a little bit older. TikTok tend to be a little bit younger. Instagram somewhere in between. Like, Instagram is pop culture. YouTube is like real, like, niche substance. Like, that's what, people who go on YouTube, that's all they go on. Yeah. I'm not going on Instagram. I'm not going on Facebook. I go to YouTube to watch it. Right. Facebook, same way. So that's why I be telling people, like, you got to take that little extra time to do it. And people don't be wanting to do that shit. Like, they want to put the clip out on Instagram and try to, like, put them out all, or use, like, some of them apps that, like, put it on. Like, nah, clip up each one according to what those guidelines are. Because at one point, like, you could put out 1:30 on YouTube, but you could only put out 30 seconds on Instagram. Sometimes you got to take that time to clip that bitch down to 30 seconds to make it fit Instagram and put the 1:30 out on YouTube. Like, feed each one of them the way that they need to be fed. And it's going to take a little extra time, but eventually it's going to pay off.
So speaking of TikTok, how you feel about them trying to ban it? They say it's going to get banned. And how do you think it's going to affect us as content creators? Do you think it's going to be a big effect, or do you think we're going to continue to live our lives and do what the fuck we do?
I think, thing about us, man, is we going to adapt, man. All of us is hustlers. Anybody who content creators is hustlers, dog. We going to figure it out. At one point, it was Black Planet, MySpace, Facebook, whatever the case may be. So if you really that, you're going to figure it out. But I think adapt. Every time. But I think that TikTok timing on that is kind of fucked up. And the reason being is because the live stream just took over as far as Money King for content creators. So niggas going on there making
especially with TikTok,
couple $100,000 in one night. You see what I'm saying? To whereas you on Instagram Live, you ain't making shit. Like, people send 100 what's some little shit's called? Squares or whatever, stars.
Stars, yeah.
And that'll be $16. But you go on TikTok and be on that bitch for 2 hours, you may make 500, 1,000. You know what I'm saying? And I think it, like, the timing of them banning it is fucked up. But I understand why they doing it is because it's heavily influenced by China and, a bunch of people that we in a new Cold War with. So,
do y'all fuck with Snapchat? Because I heard a lot of people make money on Snapchat too.
Probably so. But what do they make it like with the kind of like subscription type shit on there?
No, but that's more of like stories. That's not like where you can like upload like clips.
I think you can.
Yeah, it's
probably can now, probably.
Yeah,
I trained this one guy, man. He makes so much money on Snapchat. I don't know like exactly how, but his main source of income is Snapchat. Like, he's this white guy trained, but he's like racking up.
A lot of like high school.
Yeah, they do a lot of like promoing, like ads and stuff on the Snapchat, like explore. They got like an explore page and all of that.
Yeah, because back in the day, like I knew people was making money on there because they had like it's basically like OnlyFans or close friends before Instagram.
Right, right.
It was like, hey, follow me on Snapchat. We get access to my close friends, but hey, I'm gonna charge you to follow me.
Yeah, they was getting their own money.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, I ain't been on this since back then. So
Me
I
either.
don't even know.
Yeah, they kind of revamped it. So like all the like new younger influencers, they own it and they getting money.
That's fly.
But I need to figure out how they doing it. Cause they getting like niggas is pull up in Hellcats and all kind of shit just off Snapchat.
But see that right there, just that urge to want to figure it out. That's what separate the motherfuckers who's successful in this shit.
Oh, for sure.
People who stall out and fall off a cliff.
For sure.
A lot of niggas get comfortable with what I'm doing, and that's just that. Like, they got people on Facebook. Hey, I'm big on Facebook. I don't need nothing else. I'm gonna stay on Facebook, and that's cool until that tide shift, and it's gonna shift. It always does. And then Facebook become obsolete. Now your ass is obsolete with it. So
Changing. But back to what you guys have, like we were saying about y'all, the last year has been such a dramatic change. But since the last time we even seen y'all here in the city when y'all came to speak on the talk show, OT, you've been recently married. Congratulations.
Congrats, bro.
How has that been? How has your married life been?
Man, it's been great. Of course, you got your ups and downs and stuff like that, but like what I love about it is the fact that I got somebody who was willing to work with me. You know what I'm saying? Through all of our conversations, some of them might be tough, but just getting down to it and able to get through it.
But that key word,
helps
that's where the
us.
growth at. Tough conversations.
Yeah, man, all the time, and that's what I really appreciate. Because a lot of times when I would deal with people in the past, I couldn't get past that barrier. You know what I'm saying? It was like, why can't we have this type of conversation? But my wife, it was like easy from the door, so that I already knew early on that okay, this for sure got potential because this is like key in a relationship. You know, just those tough conversations, just being real, being honest, being able to tell all your thoughts, not just trying to shelve things. So yeah.
Let me ask you something, Trill. You got a wife as well. How is her taking you being on tour and stuff? What's the? I mean that's I don't know. I know some people might be cool with it, some might have issues with it, but like all of it put together, like how you been able to put it together and maintain it?
I mean, to be honest, man, she been taking it incredibly, way better than the old her woulda. Let's just say that.
Growth. We love growth.
Because it's a lot, bro. Like she was at the show in New York, and I brought her behind the scenes. I brought her on stage. She got to see all the reaction and all of that, and all of the women fawning over me and trying to get pictures and all that stuff. And the old her, it would have been a whole problem in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. But like again, you know, I think the hardest part for her is just me being gone so much. But aside from that, like she, you know, I also help facilitate that as well. I communicate very often. Hey, baby, we doing this. Hey, this going on. She call, I pick up. She text, I respond. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a situation where I wonder what he's doing out there.
Y'all got kids?
Yeah, 4-year-old.
Can you talk about how important that is for that communication, especially when you? Because I know some people might not feel like they need to communicate that much.
Right.
But you know, if you feel like I feel like if you feel like she's important, you're gonna do it because
Yeah.
you know how it goes.
For sure. But I mean, yeah, no, that's imperative, dog. Like it ain't even optional, especially with the type of stuff that's happening. Like again, we in front of crowds 2, 3, 4,000, 95% of them women. 90% of those know who I am, and they fawning over me. And oh my God, can I just get oh, you smell so good, you look so good. Da, 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 da. So if you not communicating with your old lady, worst thing you can do with a woman is get them idle time.
Hello.
With no communication.
Let me
Right,
wonder
because now her mind get to wonder, and she get to
case.
mapping out scenarios in her head, and now you gotta feel rap for that. You see what I'm saying? But
For real.
yeah,
Boy. Don't communicate enough.
You want to tell about that game night? No, play.
Nah, hey, I'm not gonna tell you. Hey, we gonna keep that. We gonna keep that in the tuck, man. Salute to my baby. But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that shit is overly imperative. Because once you, and not only communicating, but making her a part of what you're doing, I think helps as well.
Yeah, you got to make them a part of it.
Keeping them in
the know.
A lot
of us, for sure, a lot of us as men, we think we can keep it separate. We think we can go be this guy on stage on one end and then flip the switch, come home and leave that shit where it is and bring it home. But it don't work like that. When you do it, you alienating her, and that's going to create an issue. So that's why I enjoyed having her in New York. I got to bring her behind the scenes. She met the camera guys, the staff, the like everybody, and it's just like, okay, now I see what you mean when you say it's work, because it was work. Hey, baby, we got to be here at 6.
Yeah.
Okay, boom, we got 30 minutes to eat. We got to do this. Okay, we got to get in the car. We got to drive here. We got to. So she got to see it, and it's like, okay, I get it.
Now I can visualize what's going on.
Right.
Even the prep time leading up to the trip,
Right.
packaging the clothes, getting the sweaters, like all that stuff too.
Yeah, because a lot of times when we dealing with women and we in the industry, a certain industry, and we tell them like we working, that if they haven't seen it, they don't know what it is because they only seeing like the clips,
Right.
or they seeing the finished product, right? But they don't know what it takes to get. They don't know it takes 2 hours to set the fucking lights up, just to shoot a 5-minute scene. Like me being in film, right? It takes damn near 2 hours to get the lighting and all that shit right just to shoot a 5-minute scene.
For real.
But if they haven't been on set with you, they don't understand that. So they're like, why you been gone for 10 hours? Like, what? It don't take long to shoot a fucking scene. But come with me then one day.
You're right.
So when they're on set with you, they're like, I'm ready to go. I'm hungry.
Exactly.
No,
Exactly.
no,
Exactly. Sit right there.
relax.
So
So sometimes you're right. You got to bring them, let them see that shit.
That's real, because even in New York, like we had, because I was only supposed to do one day, one show, And then, so we had a whole day planned the next day. They said, we just going to stay here. We're going to go tour. We're going to go see the Statue of Liberty and do this and do that. And then we woke up at 10:15. They said, hey, Trew, I need you to come back for the second day. So now I got to, hey, baby, I got to cancel everything that we just had. And I got to start getting dressed. And I got to, like, we got to leave. Because we was actually out touring and running around. I'm like, hey, baby, we got to leave. I got to go get dressed. I got to get ready. And she like, damn, it happened that fast? I said, that's how it happens.
Was this before you took her on stage with you and she seen it behind the scenes?
Yeah. This was because the first day I was performing, so she came with me. I brought her with me. We seen it all, but and all of that. So at the end of it, she was like, okay. I was like, how you like it? She's like, it's a lot. Like, I don't know how you deal with all them people like that every day.
But now she understand though.
But now she understand it. So the next day, like I say, we like, okay, boom, I ain't gotta perform. Now let's go sightsee. Let's go see some things. So she excited about that because that was the whole reason she really wanted to come for real. We gonna call it what it is.
Right.
But
We love New York. I mean, come on.
right, you know what I'm saying? So
Hello.
we ended up getting about 2 hours into that, and then I got that call, and it's just like, yeah, but we're gonna have to wrap it up. We gotta go.
Damn, what a
Money
rain on the
calling.
parade.
Money
Okay,
calling.
so we skipped the temp check. So with the temp check, we do a scale of 1 to 10. How you feeling? You know, of course, 10 being the best, 1 being the lowest. So we'll go around the room. You guys can start, because you guys are our guest. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what you feeling?
How you feeling?
It could be an 8.7, 8.99, whatever.
So 10 is good, 0 bad.
0 bad. Yep.
Shit, I don't know. I'm about 6.5, something like that. I mean, I'm way better than I've been. Last week was rough, but you know.
You more exhausted than anything.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's just it's nonstop, bro.
Yeah.
My life is just nonstop. People say, oh man, I'm busy. People say that. My life is a fucking living example of it. It's always something going on. Just like we get back from this tour, we got to record the part, got to edit the part, put the part out, market it, clip, boom, okay, package. Make sure the merch is getting created because we got to leave again Thursday. Boom, go pick up the merch. That's 15 boxes. Now we got to bring it home, bag up. Me and bro was bagging up for 3 hours last night, 4 hours
I
last
was
night.
gonna ask y'all that too, like when y'all be going on, cause obviously it look like y'all sell out every show with merch.
Right.
So when y'all sell out and y'all on the road, how y'all like get the merch for the next show?
We got to put an order
Calling
in.
Yep.
You got to put the order in and have it
Yeah.
shipped out.
So it's like how it is I got basically a third party person who provide our blanks.
Yeah.
And then we come up with the concept for the merch. And then we got somebody who put it together for us. So sometimes while we at the show, I might put an order in, hey, we're going to need 100-something hoodies for next weekend. Boom, hoodies get to the house by the time we get home. I take it over there. We get it made. He said, all right, bro, it's going to take about 3 or 4 days to get it made. Now, mind you, got to leave on Thursday. I get home maybe Sunday. So we got to go pick the shit up Wednesday night. Bag up, package up, boom, boom, pack the suitcases, get on the plane. So it's just it's nonstop, you know what I mean? And then get here.
It's a blessing though, man.
Yeah, it's
is,
a
though.
blessing. It's
tiring though.
It's
tiring on your mental
I think
and your body.
Facts. I think everything
and
is.
then being a family man. Too,
Right.
So
Oh yeah.
That's the thing.
you know your woman,
Yeah.
she
The
wants that time.
balance. The balance.
Regardless if you want to get that money, she want that time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Talking
that's
about
a
coming
fact.
home, you be drained like a motherfucker, and she want to go out, but she don't see it from your perspective. You've been moving 100 miles an hour, but she been at home waiting on you to come home.
Come home. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
boy.
you get home, you know what I'm saying? So your girl and your kid, I got a 4-year-old daughter who love me to death. So when I come to the door, Daddy, she ready to play, she ready to wrestle. And I'm like, baby, can I just get 2 hours? I just need to nap. And I get up and I try to, you know what I mean, snap into it. But yeah, that shit a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Well, how y'all? Feel?
OT.
Oh, OT, or you went? I think my fault, bro.
No, you good. I'm about the same, 6.5.
Yeah.
But it's just the same thing, similar, just being busy nonstop. Then with work, making sure that, cause still got a full-time job. So I'm making sure that everything is in line. I don't need nobody to come to me with no excuse about what I done. So making sure I'm on top of all that, being at home, family time. Like, you missing stuff with the fam. Like tomorrow, my mom, she having a birthday dinner. I did get to see her before, but she having a whole dinner with the family, so I'm missing that tomorrow. So, it's small things like that you kind of miss out on. But other than that, though, I mean, everything cool. It's just learning a balance with all of it. Because I just joined him in January. So this is probably, what, the fifth or sixth
Leg,
something like that. So, yeah, just kind of just weaving everything in and out, just trying to make sure it work and trying to get my feel for it, really. Because he done it So he kind of, he was able to put me on game, let me know what to expect, what's coming. And sure thing, first two cities, how you do this? How you do
He did. He hit me immediately.
How you do
How
this?
the fuck do you do this,
But
bro?
yeah, but it's dope though. It's
And
dope.
now the crowd has grown since the first leg of doing it. So I know it's probably even more like to the magnitude of the magnitude.
It's nuts. Y'all see the
Yeah.
mall?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can be like,
yeah.
oh, this shit is crazy. Like we
Yeah,
just
well,
left
when
Houston.
We seen it last
Yeah,
year.
hell yeah.
It was
Yeah,
like,
I seen it.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, this shit is crazy.
I was taking all of it, and I'm taking notes. I'm doing everything. I'm
Yeah.
looking at
Yeah.
how it's set up, like everything. It was a great show.
It was.
Tell you what,
Great
Houston too, man, because that was the last one. It was cool being at the crib though.
At the crib.
It was
How'd that go?
3,000
So
plus.
you live in Houston?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
big
yeah, they came out. They showed hella love. Again, energy was crazy. I'm gonna put Houston up there with Memphis for real in terms of energy, in terms of like the fun we had up there. Like it was cool. So yeah, we looking forward to Atlanta, man. Atlanta gonna be.
Atlanta gonna be a vibe. We're gonna be a vibe tomorrow.
Nigel, how you feeling?
check.
I'm feeling good, y'all. This is a special day, man. Just to be able to have all y'all here, all y'all been seeing how I've been doing this shit from the start, bro. So just to be able to bring it in and be able to have real conversations with people that know, that's knowledgeable about what we got going on. It's a good feeling. But yeah, my week been good, man. I didn't have to work on set this week as much as I worked one day on set.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
It could be a good thing because I ain't got to go in, but it's a bad thing because I'm missing out on a check. But I was able to get some other stuff done. I catch up on some editing and stuff. So family good, everybody good. My sister got some stuff going on this week, so I'm gonna help her out with that. And yeah, it's been good, man. What about you, Ash?
I don't know. This week's been weird. I've been extremely moody. I know I get moody.
Right.
Why is
Yeah,
that,
I
Ashley?
don't know. Like I'm just,
It's them kids. That's what it is. Breaking up them fights.
yeah, like
Kids.
yeah.
The kids.
Being in my position can be it can just be draining. You know, trying to get into the routine of getting up to the gym I didn't change my time. I get up at the gym at 5 o'clock now.
Okay. Early bird.
Dedication.
Yeah, look, 5:30.
That's dedication right there.
That's right.
And then I have to go and be at work. I'm really supposed to be at work at 8:15, but I pull up at like, man. School started at 9 o'clock, but they want us there at 8:15, and that's just stupid as fuck. So, I get there when I get there, as long as I'm there, right? And make sure the kids are okay. But dealing with the children is becoming. This week was a really weird week. It was just a lot of stuff going on with kids and their parents at home, abuse. It was just a very uneasy week. So I'm like at the flowers.
They brought it up.
Make
So
them-
whatever you was at,
That
Hey,
mother
man.
bumped me a little
whatever you
bit.
was at, add 3
Yeah,
levels.
yeah, okay.
Add 3 levels.
I give it, yeah. So I was definitely at like a 6.5. Because also too, I'm debating on if I really want to change my field of work. Because I love the kids, but I need the cho-cha. I need the money.
What age group you got?
I'm in middle school. So this is a very
They just started feeling themselves.
I know.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's wild. And I'm a mental health and wellness facilitator, so I'm like a pseudo counselor. So I deal with children from 6th through 8th grade, and you would think 6th grade would just be bare minimum shit, but they should be more heavy than 8th graders do. So it's like, because they're still trying to get in the realm of trying to figure out how to navigate those feelings that they feeling.
Yep.
And every little uneasy feeling they coming to you, and they just dumping and just dumping and dumping. So like today, it's raining. I already be stupid about rain. It just moves my mood for real. So I come in, I'm late as hell. I was late as hell today.
After 9?
After 9. So I come in drenched, and I have a child that she experiences hallucinations. And as soon as I'm at the door, she out at my door on the floor, sprawled out.
Hallucinating.
She was seeing shit this morning. So I'm like, oh my God, I ain't got to put my shit down. And then I sat with her for like 2.5 hours. And this is like on the clock. Like I'm with 8. I can be with the kid for 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
And I recorded it because, you know, like she's describing, like, this ain't her first time seeing shit. I mean, like, and she's descriptive as hell. And I just was like, you know what, baby, Miss Butler got stuff to do. I got shit I need to do. So I'm going to have to go and take you to your grade level counselor. And we're going to have to either call mom, call dad, come and get you. So that was, I had to put my little blind up, and I was out of the count for like an hour and a half because I just had to kind of re-regulate myself.
Yeah, you need that.
So, you know, it's just, you know, sometimes it just can get a bit active. And a lot of my kids are black. These are black children. Like, the school is predominantly black. So dealing with these kids that are experiencing that different scales of shit. I mean, like, from the top of the top to the bottom of the bottom, this is crazy. So yeah, I'm at about like an 8.5.
You said 6.5.
I was at a 5. Well, yeah,
Damn,
I would really say it was a 5.7. I said 6.5, but after I think about this morning,
Okay, 5.7.
I was
So
low.
Flowers bring it up to 8.
yeah, bring it up to 8.5. We'll give it 3 points.
We appreciate you. It's Women History.
I appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, for
I
sure.
love being the only girl on the pod.
She ain't like it at first though.
No, I'm gonna handle mine. I ain't really, you know, I ain't really scared of y'all.
How you how you feeling, B?
Shit, I'm on 10, gang.
That boy ain't never on no 9, man.
Okay.
That's on no 9. I'll never have a bad week.
Why y'all mad at me? Cause
BC don't never have a bad
Listen,
week.
I'm gonna tell y'all the secret.
What's up?
It's really in the food.
What's up?
Facts.
Well, I've been eating pretty good this week.
Y'all be thinking y'all eating good. Y'all eating good.
No, I have been eating good.
But listen, what you put in your body is what exudes on the outside, along with just how you control your day, how you control situations,
Sure.
right? But so I take all that into consideration, and I'm just always in a good mood. I'm always in a good vibe. I wake up every day, eat fruit, charge my electrons. You know what I'm saying? Drink water.
Huh?
I'm like, I eat. So it starts with the food. I'm gonna just say that. But I'm also on 10 because this week I released my merch. You know what I'm saying? I sold out.
Misfit.
I sold out.
Misfit.
I sold out. I just did a re-up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I released my first piece of merch, which was a shirt.
Send me the link. Send me the link.
I got you. I'm seeing a link. I'm gonna add some more products and shit. Some more hats and pants, so all kind of shit going on there. But yeah, merch did good this week. I changed a whole bunch of lives. If y'all know I'm a personal trainer, so I got like 5 new clients. They feeling good about their journey already. Yeah, man, everything lit. I'm on 10.
As always.
Make sure you feel how I feel.
I
wish you could feel how I feel, twin.
Hey, make sure y'all hit up Misfit. What's the website? Misfit.com?
It's the Misfit Mafia.
The MisfitMafia.com.
TheMisfitMafia.com.
We also got a commercial too for y'all. If y'all ain't already seen
Dropping
it.
it.
We dropped it the last episode.
Right, but you're dropping it after this. What you just said.
We're gonna drop it right after this.
All right, so what you got going
So
today?
how you feeling over there?
Hello. I'm good. I just got all my wisdom teeth pulled yesterday.
Jesus.
And I'm in here.
It's the
'cause-
dedication.
Listen.
Did you say all?
I really
All
look-
4.
Yeah, she ain't see she had the wrap
All
above her
four on.
whole hair. I had to tell her to take it off.
I got 4 pulled
She had to
plus
take it off to
2
the headphones
other
on.
ones
Jesus Christ.
that was like had cavities. So I really got 6 teeth pulled yesterday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
All at once?
Yeah.
You a gangster.
Cause
Gangster.
I'm trying to get some braces soon too. I just want everything done and
In one
out the
loop.
way.
I feel you.
But yeah, got a raise.
All right.
Hey,
All
what
right.
a
All
raise.
right. All right.
Thank you.
Money
So y'all
is
know I
always
work.
good.
I work for H3O, and when I first started, almost 3 years ago, I was working as a contractor, and then I got hired as staff last September. And since I got hired before October, I was eligible for the annual raise. So
Okay.
now I'm making like $2,000 more than I was before.
Okay.
And we got our bonuses this week too.
That's
So
good.
Damn, child.
I'm about to decorate my apartment that I just moved into.
That's right.
Oh, it's lit.
But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm on a 10.
Yeah, welcome to the game.
Listen.
Welcome to the game.
That
Like, she got
that
6
oxy had me
people.
knocked out earlier and
Oh,
a
yeah.
little loopy.
I
but
bet it did.
I know that's
So-
right.
Oxy
Yeah.
shred.
I've been feeling good all
Oxycontin.
day.
No, I saw
Oh.
Cotton.
For the
drugs.
Real.
yeah.
It's that real
Some
stuff.
drugs, some good drugs. Kim?
Kim, how you feeling back there, Miss Kim?
I'm feeling good. I'm
Okay.
at a 10, y'all. I have been getting so strong in the gym. Like,
Okay.
Gone, girl.
man,
She been turning
the
up in the
gym
gym.
exercise is everything.
Facts.
Like, it really is. I'm feeling good, though. This was a good week For me, I got a lot of school stuff done. New York was everything.
We gotta talk about that.
Oh, New York was amazing. New York is incredible. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm at a 10.
Good.
That's good. Hey, if you're an independent artist that's looking for a platform to showcase your skills, looking for an opportunity to shine, perform live from Unspoken Atlanta exclusive performances. So for people that already know about the Joy Chavis and Drea Michelle situations that's been going on, this morning Cameron had a post. I don't know if y'all seen it. He had a post talking about it. So I'm gonna play the post and then we're gonna talk about it.
This damn leaf.
Like, listen. Why? And I don't know. Maybe, you know, it's just me. I've never really been in the niggas' leftovers. I just never really been into leftovers. I don't like Thanksgiving on Sunday. I'm just not into that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not me.
That's the killer I know.
You know what I'm saying? That's just not me. Now, don't get me wrong. You meet a chick with kids and just that, like, you know, I'm at an age, I ain't gonna meet no virgin. And if I do, I don't want her. But that don't mean I want the bitch that was with this rapper or this basketball player or this person or that person or this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, when I meet a bitch and she in the mix, I'm straightforward. And I said, look, I may not care, but I like to be aware. Did you fuck anybody I may have knew or you think I might bump into? And depending on what they tell me, if it's somebody I know or whatever, I'll take the situation from there. Because I may not give a fuck. It ain't about who you fucked in the past or anything else. I just don't like being messy and mixy. I'm that nigga. So and you hear a lot of time niggas like, yo, killer, you know I fucked her. Yeah, it's my go, nigga. It's my turn. You know, I don't really care about that. But when it starts getting mixy and messy, nah. Then when you ain't got no type, I can't. I lose respect for you. You get what I'm saying, Murder?
I love leftovers, but I don't like leftovers that everybody breathed over. If that makes sense.
It's fair.
You like your leftovers.
Huh?
You like your leftovers.
I like my shit wrapped up.
No, but do you like your own leftovers? You don't like the other leftovers that everybody breathed over. You don't like the
That's
ones
what
that
I'm
just
saying.
left
Yeah,
together.
you know how you like some nigga cook, but you gonna make you a plate real quick, put the foil over it, throw it in the microwave. Everybody breathe over. But the food been out all. Now it's food that been out all night.
All the just people picking over.
Yeah, that.
Got you.
That's that Bow Wow Future shit.
Good analogy.
You don't want that.
I think what makes it an issue is that the people that you're having babies with are known.
Absolutely.
It's no difference between that and somebody else having 3 baby mamas or 3 baby daddies. It's just
Absolutely.
that we know the people that you're having 3 kids with. So it's like, as a guy, you don't want to be the 4th.
Well, he the third.
Well, he the 3rd, but still, same thing. You don't want to be that next guy. Like, that's the only thing about it. Like, so now it's like, but you got, like he said, you got some people who cool with it. Russell Wilson was cool with it.
Well, hold on, whoa.
She didn't have babies by this
Whoa. Why Sierra always gotta catch a stray?
She ain't catching
She always catches a stray when this nigga Future gets pulled up in some kind of conversation.
She do be catching
This
straight.
bitch is minding her business, thick ass business, might I add, because she looks the fuck good after baby number 4. But she minding her business. She had 1 kid by Future, and they always want to put her in a mix like she on the same totem pole as Joy.
They tied together though.
But she has a history
Okay.
of dating rappers.
Who?
Right?
Sierra?
She got Bow
She do.
Wow, Future, 50.
But the thing with her is she got away with no babies.
She did.
True.
She did.
But
For a while,
they
yeah.
still publicize relationships, and I think that's what Cam talking about. Like if
But
you,
see, 50
if-
wasn't really publicized.
It was publicized.
So what, the him and Sierra?
I mean,
Yes,
nobody
it
knew
was.
that they dated until after the video was done.
Nah,
It was
you
publicized.
knew, you knew of it. You didn't know that much
sure.
information, but you knew.
Yeah,
Just
well,
like you know-
media was different back then.
Like how
too.
you know 50 Cent dated Vivica Fox. Like they
Well,
that wasn't
Vivica-
quick, but it wasn't long, but it wasn't. you know
No,
what I'm saying?
long. Vivica made that known.
Vivica made that.
Right.
She made that known everywhere she go. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Nah, I
Just
was
keep
gonna
going.
say I think like the whole aura of it, man, is that like a lot of dudes in their mind feel like if I could hit somebody that, let's say, Future hit or a rapper hit or an athlete hit, then I'm on the same level as that rapper. Like that's how they see it. You see what I'm saying?
Some
That's
niggas
the
do
part.
think like that.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, we live in Houston. You know, James Harden played there for a while, and James Harden had a hold on the town.
Sniper.
Anybody who looked bad and that motherfucker, like he was out there doing damage. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of dudes, like, cause he hitting the top chicks in the city, like once he get done with them and move them and go on to the next situation, they have a different kind of value. Don't get me wrong, they're attractive and they was gonna be on the list, but because James Harden is associated with it and he's a multi-millionaire,
I'm in the same club.
if I can get her, then that means that me and him is the same. And
God.
that's how warped niggas' minds be.
Crazy.
I said
real,
that. Didn't
bro.
I say that about them niggas that listen to Kevin Samuels? We ain't gonna talk about that, but
Whoa, wait, where that come from?
That's where talk about the golf.
the niggas that be listening to Kevin Samuels be thinking they high value men and they don't be. But that's neither here nor there.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But that's neither here nor there. But with her having, okay, well clearly this was just baby reveal week because Cash Doll pregnant again, but she with her nigga. This baby number 2 for her, so we'll give her.
Who the baby daddy?
Good.
I don't know,
He a regular
some
dude.
guy.
What's that for Joe?
Tracy T.
Oh, Trayvon Diggs, Stephon Diggs' little brother. So there is a 10-year age gap of that too, and Drea's in the hot seat for the 16-year.
How you feel about that, man?
I don't like young niggas, so that would never be. How I feel about Joy or Dre?
It's the age gap.
No. I have to talk to somebody that is at least we can relate within the 4 to 5 year span.
I agree.
And that's older. I don't really care to date anybody younger than me because conversations is different.
But what if he younger than you? Y'all do relate. He's you know what I'm saying?
No,
like you just
but
looking
okay,
at the number.
so
It's the same way you look at fucking zodiac signs.
No.
That bullshit.
No, it's not because first off, y'all know me. I'm like a 47-year-old in a 31-year-old body. Seriously.
I know.
Okay. So, no.
What I'm saying is, though, I agree with you. What I think it is, though, is
it's very rare that I relate
you
to
want to talk. You want to talk to nobody 10 years younger than you, but somebody 10 years younger than you with money might give them an opportunity. Well, I'm talking about for them. See, they might not talk to a normal guy that's 10 years younger than them, but if he's 10 years younger than you, making $100 million, you might listen.
I think with them, it's just good. It's good dick and it's easy. I mean, that doesn't require much.
It's a little more than that, though.
No, when you know you look good, Joy looks the fuck good, and Drea does too. These are bombshell ass women. They know that these niggas are drooling over these type of women, so it takes no effort for
They green.
Yes,
for sure. Yeah.
Yes,
no, they are.
Trayvon Diggs like, oh yeah, Joy.
But But doesn't that mean that's kind of like predatory?
For Joy or for
to know,
Dre?
like it's like you. I know you green, so I'm gonna take.
Y'all niggas do it all the time. Bitch, show a hand and y'all like, oh yeah, I got her. Say less. Finna play her.
Yeah, but I ain't finna have no family with him though.
Some niggas do. Quite a few do.
Where there's fucking, there will be accidents.
But like with Drea, I think Drea's situation is just extremely wild. Like, her son goes to Morehouse, so can you imagine the conversations that are happening in the dorm rooms right now about your mama fucking a 22-year-old?
Did y'all see the clip with
pregnant?
what's the name for $1 million worth of game? Gilly.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about. He was joking though, pretty much like they, the son and Jalen the same age. Like,
they are.
He like imagine Jalen telling them, "Yo, I just got done spanking your mama. Go give me some orange juice," shit like that.
Oh shit! Wait a minute, her son and this nigga the same age?
Yeah.
The son is. I think the son is a year younger than him.
That's crazy.
How you gonna be a father figure? You the same age.
Well, it ain't. And
she ain't worried about being
a
father figure.
I know she
that
not.
nigga grown.
Yeah.
Facts.
But with Joy, you got to slow down a little bit. Cause I mean, yeah.
I'll tell y'all how I look at it, man. Y'all ever been to Dave & Buster's?
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you come in with your card and you say, yeah, let me get $50 on this card or whatever. But the card start running low. But you still having fun. You still in the prime of the night. You know, fuck that. We're going to go recharge this card so I can keep playing. I think that's what a lot of these little Instagram chicks and stuff be doing. Drea included. Because reality is, regardless of how fine they are, they've been in that light for a while.
Right.
And every year, it's new ones coming.
Yeah.
It's a batch of new ones coming. So they want to maintain that level that they have for one, and they want to keep recharging that bag that they have for two coming in. If I got just like her, she got pretty much 3 millionaires. She has a bag that's just gonna keep constantly coming along. Drea is the same way, but she was out the light for a minute, but she was with Orlando Scandrick and whoever else may be. But then once that left, boom, now I got me another new fresh millionaire. I recharged my power card so I can keep playing and I can keep maintaining this lifestyle that I don't have to work for myself. And a lot of them, when they get a little older, I think she for 40 almost.
Yeah, she's 39.
Right.
Drea.
So she feeling that heat on her neck. These young
Joy
girls,
young.
these
Joy like
Lori
33.
Harveys that's coming up, and these new chicks that's coming up, taking the prime elite level A-list people. At some point, man, they start grasping for straws. I'm trying to just hold on to something at this point and make sure that I can maintain my lifestyle, and that's what I feel like she's doing.
I ain't gonna cap though. I used to have Lori Harvey like number 1 on like the toxic list of like the ones that like can get away with anything. But I gotta put Dre up there though. She been in the league longer than LeBron though. She been in the league longer than LeBron, bro.
Damn.
Bro, I could tell you like
Stats.
8 niggas from the Western Conference she done been with. Like that's
Her
that's
body's
one
nice,
conference.
but
That's a fact.
But it's like just knowing that, like that's how I know. Like I seen some shit the other day, TikTok. I don't know if y'all seen it. Nick Young
shit.
and
Gil.
Gilbert talking about
she
her
did in the
like
backseat.
her being in the backseat
wow.
with Gil.
That's what I told y'all.
Giving them like what? That's when you can have them conversations. If I can see it, I know her son see it, and if her son see it, that means everybody more her see it. That's like shit. That's the type of shit you make want to transfer like, and really you really can't transfer.
But he might not even be at Morehouse saying Drea his mama, to be honest.
Man,
if he's smart.
everybody know.
Somebody
They know.
found
If
out.
he's
Some
smart.
people know.
Somebody
I
found
tell you
out.
what, too. Part of the reason he at Morehouse is because of the stories that they telling. Ironically, that's the fucked up part about it, is that it's a gift and a curse, right? Because if she wasn't who she was, he wouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Fully paid for a full ride. I'm sure a dime ain't came out of his pocket, but
Yeah, they do got some
that's
celebrity
the work
kids
that they
there
put
now.
in. You see what I'm saying? But as far as like these young dudes, I think that's more so like we was talking about that on the pod recently. As far as like why they aspire, like I'm 22, I got new money. Jalen Green plays in Houston, Texas. I'm not sure if y'all listeners ever been to Houston, Texas. There's a plethora of attractive women out there. Probably in a 1 to 5 ratio. If I'm gonna just throw a number out there, meaning 1 out of every 5 kind of looks similar to 8 or up. You see what I'm saying? So he has his pick. He's a star basketball player in that city, and he still chose to go at somebody who'd have been in the industry a while.
Yeah, I said because she's been on the scene for so long, he probably like, nigga, I just bagged my celebrity crush.
That's it.
That's what it is.
That's what I said.
I heard there was some more stuff deeper than that too.
What?
Like allegedly, somebody that he was dating prior to, she was like buddy, like trying to be a mentor with the girl.
Oh dear.
Like years that she was at games,
She
posting
backdoored
pictures
the
with the
bitch.
girls and all that, and backdoor.
That's crazy.
Speaking of backdoor, would y'all ever, or have y'all ever talked to a girl that's like been, so we use the word mixy like Cameron said, but have you ever talked to a girl that's been mixy
And how you operate with them?
with maybe not your homeboy, but maybe somebody that you know of within your city, like, oh
Break
yeah.
down Mixie for the people who know.
Okay, so
Somebody
have you
that's
ever talked to a girl that's fucked on status niggas in the city, but they ain't really necessarily in your close circle? You know them, and you know they was fucking around for a long period of time. Like, does that make her cuffable, smashable, noneable? Like,
I keep them in
we
the
don't
same,
want her.
in the same category.
Yeah.
You just
Facts.
it was just my turn that night.
Got you.
Thing
Oh
is,
dear.
bro,
So that was just smashable.
Yeah, that's ain't no cuffing.
Ain't no cuffing it out.
thing is that it's tears, man. Like if motherfucker come put a bologna sandwich on this table amongst us, we gonna look at it and go on about our business. But you put that in front of somebody who ain't eaten 10 days.
Facts.
That shit is a gourmet meal.
That's
you
a
see what I'm
fact,
saying?
bro.
So again,
Facts.
that's how a lot of this shit works. So people who got some status or who done, are able to pull something at least decent, they not gonna look at it with that much esteem. But for every one of those, it's 100 niggas who never felt like he had a chance. So if she show him any kind of attention, I'm jumping off the cliff.
Taking out
That's
to
real.
eat, doing all type of things, crashing out,
Going out sad.
sad.
I got a question, cause like y'all were talking about like the whole like talking to different dudes that the girl or talking to different dudes in the industry and then having babies by him and stuff like that. Do you think it's a thing of like a bias against like how you perceive that person? Because no one has ever said these types of things about Erykah Badu. She got 3 baby daddies by 3 legends in hip hop. They be like, ooh, she pulled instead of it being like they pull her, it's like she pulled them, and like they always talk about how they turned into like new men after her, and like she just like
Badu got some up under them now.
Right? And so it's like
fucking with Badu.
right. So like
Badu got Andre played the flute,
like
baby. She
how
got
we talk
something.
about Erica compared to how we talk about
Joy.
No, it's the same thing.
Like,
No.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, maybe the
what is the
time frame.
perception? What is it?
Well, what it is a lot of times like what Cameron was talking about and what other people were talking about. That's how men speak about women to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So even with the Erykah situation, we could say Erykah done probably done blessed them and put them in a higher place or whatever. But that's from a female perspective, because females are really don't care.
No. These are niggas saying.
Well, they probably is, but I'm saying that. But from the outside, other people they're looking at it like they don't want to be Erykah's fourth.
Erykah get the
No,
niggas.
I'm not.
These
I don't
niggas
think
want
so.
that
I
Badu
think
ass.
so.
These
That's a
niggas
different-
want the
Yeah.
Badu ass.
So what's the difference between
They
that
saying
and-
she the one putting it on them. Like she's the future.
Right,
The
exactly.
difference.
And niggas is gravitating to her.
The difference is that Erykah Badu is generally loved.
Mm-hmm.
And when you are loved, you can get away with shit.
you can do no
see what I'm
wrong.
saying? It's just like how Lori Harvey was dating all these people and people cheering her on like, oh, she a man eater. Oh, she chewed up Michael B. Jordan and spit him out. Like he chewed up Future and spit him out. Look, she broke his heart, all type of shit. But somebody else, another
really
chick who
sensitive.
people don't like or don't really know that well, get seen with all them rappers, she a hoe. Or just Kim K is a perfect example, right? She's a hoe like that. But
Man, why
before
ain't
she got
nobody
with
talking about
Kanye.
her dating Odell? Why ain't nobody saying nothing about that?
This allegedly.
That's
There ain't no alleged shit.
What's-
It's proven.
It's proven.
Yes.
I think she
We
should-
gonna
I
see
think
him
she
on the
should
next
stay with
on the
her
next
baby-
season.
with her
She gonna keep a ball player.
baby
It's-
mama.
Who that?
Odell. I think he should stay with her.
Lolo.
But I was kind of shocked that they even broke
Well,
up.
she was a wilding out girl, which shocked me.
She was, yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Lola.
Lola. Odell,
Beckham.
baby mama. I didn't know that. I didn't know she was no wilding out girl. Never seen her, but yeah.
Why do like people?
This is a very loaded conversation because
It's so many factors that deal with coming to this shit. Like,
I want to say something, but I
Say something. Don't
No,
do
you're
that.
not
Don't
talking.
no,
that shit.
Don't do that shit. Come on, Snug.
Unspoken.
You can't say
Unspoken.
you can't do that and not say
Say
something.
the things
say
that
it.
you would normally say. Go
Say
ahead.
it.
Get ready to clip this.
It's called unspoken for a reason.
I got a question too after this too.
Get ready
Say
to
it.
clip it.
what?
No,
What's that gonna do with that? Go.
hell no, Snoop.
No, cause
So write this down.
Say it. We ain't moving on till you say it.
no. I mean, I just think it's such a.
Because if you don't say something, I'm
It's
gonna
a.
say
I
something.
just really hate the double standard.
Okay.
So. So no. Okay, so I haven't necessarily been in a situation like this, but I've told y'all about the little situation I was in with, messing with a best friend unknowingly. I had no clue. Right.
Best friend?
Okay.
No, you ain't gotta get the whole thing. Yeah.
I really because I have
Best
to
friend.
give. I have to
Best
give
friend.
off. I have to
She
give
didn't
off
know that.
topic. I had no.
She didn't know that was best friends though.
Had no clue. Had no clue. No idea.
Okay.
I still to this day don't really think they was.
She was
best
dealing with a
friends.
guy the guy's best friend, and she didn't know they was best friends.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't know that, mean they wasn't best friends like
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like, how the fuck you
Straight up.
That's crazy.
How the fuck you don't know that?
So anyway,
like that.
Okay.
that's why the conversation is a bit like sting, like, because that's my first off. I'm grown as hell. I ain't never have to be in a situation like that. I'm in my 30s now, and I'm like, just like, oh shit, welcome. So, and honestly, the problem is I gave the information up once he made a comment about this quote unquote friend. I was like, oh, y'all know each other. Y'all cool. So, I kind of had, the moral compass, like, should I say something?
That's smart.
So I
that's
said
smart.
something, but it ended up backfiring. So, like, when I hear Cameron, I'm like, damn, I'm sure
They definitely have a conversation with each other about you.
I know, and I'm sure that's a conversation, even with it not even being the two of them. It's just a conversation amongst him and his other homeboys about.
Probably.
Me.
He probably said he smashed, and the other dude, either the other dude was probably jealous or.
Whoa.
How much you for?
You did, cause at first when I had told it, we hadn't did nothing. Okay. We ended up doing something, but that was later on in the.
Well, today
Well, now the conversation is.
Definitely had that conversation. They definitely had that
Now the conversation is that, but at first it wasn't like that. But yeah, it makes me a little red in the face because I'm like, damn, to be a fly on the wall to hear how that conversation is about a bitch. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Raw.
But my thing is, I feel like at the time when I disclosed the information, number one, I can't tell you shit. That's number one. And we could have been in the same room, both of y'all, and we would have both known the same thing, but both of y'all would have not known about each other. I could have just really played it like that.
That's foul right there.
It is.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was like, I might as well say something because I don't know if this quote unquote best friend gonna ever come back up. I don't know. But it may. So, but it just backfired. And I felt like I should have earned a little badge of
But I still think
honor
you
for
did the
that.
right thing, though.
I know, but I got the scarlet A for that shit. Like that nigga looking at me like, I'm sorry, like, yeah, I just can't cuff you.
It's over with.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah. But he didn't say that at first.
No.
Of
You want to
course.
be nice?
Yeah.
You want to be nice. He was thinking it, though.
And I had to continuously have conversations and kind of like pull it out of him for him to say, because it was almost like when I said it, it seemed like it activated something. And I'm like,
Immediately.
Distance.
no. Hell no. Like I'm trying to get a little close. I'm trying to see what's up then. It almost seemed like it made him go harder to pursue.
Oh.
And then
'cause he was
once he
competing.
pursued,
When you first told him he hadn't hit yet.
no.
That's what
niggas competing. Niggas competing. He competing. Because I don't want to end the situation.
Yeah,
and
I
my
did.
boys did.
Exactly.
And I didn't.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
That's
No, he
crazy.
had-
Wow.
And you fell for the banana in the
No, I didn't fall
tailpipe.
for shit. I didn't fall for the hanging fruit. I wanted the hanging fruit.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told.
Okay.
So it wasn't really like no loss, but it was just kind of like, if you knew how you, then of course that's when the conversation come up. Like, yeah, I mean, I can't.
Of course, now that's
Yeah, it's over with.
But still, I'm still gonna stand on the hill of that really ain't his best friend. It's just I feel like it's somebody he know. That's why I asked. Like, if it ain't, it's say for instance, it's a nigga that you went to high school or college with, right? But that ain't a nigga that's in your immediate circle. But back in the day, he was. Y'all was cool as fuck back in the day. And then time goes on. Y'all are now in y'all late 20s. Y'all are like distant friends. Y'all may see each other at a kickback that a friend from high school or college throw, and y'all in the same vicinity together.
Yeah,
and y'all catch up.
Same thing, yeah.
You said it is
that's
every
what
day.
it
was?
Yeah.
No,
So
Is
it's
that what
like,
it was, though?
I feel like that's what it is. I don't feel like it's how he's perceiving it to be, but that's his only excuse because because I'm like, okay, so I'm telling you this, and this your best friend, you ain't know he hit me? And he was like, no, I had no clue. I'm like, all right, nigga. Okay.
But I mean,
No, he
also,
knew.
though,
He
niggas
definitely
don't be
knew.
just running our mouth.
That's true.
Yeah.
About
Real
who we
niggas don't
hit.
really be, yeah.
Now, if we talking about a full-fledged relationship and he's saying he don't know, that's a problem.
No,
But if
we
y'all
weren't in a
just talking,
full-fledged relationship.
kicking it, a little bit of sex here, there, and he don't know, that's not beyond comprehension.
It isn't, but to give more, it's a lot of more backstory behind that, and it's just almost like I know how niggas talk, and I know how them niggas talk.
Yeah.
So I know it would have had to been like, bro, you ain't gonna believe who the hell I kicked it with last weekend.
That was your first problem. You was talking to niggas who you know talk. That's the issue, man.
Well,
That's
it
the
happened.
problem.
I really had no clue. So when that shit happened to me, I'm like, oh, this shit is crazy. I'm in the car like, oh, fuck. I'm really here. Like, I have never had that happen. Ever.
I got
And Atlanta small as fuck. I ain't never had that shit happen.
She's in the building. I'm Trill AC. This OT, you know, came here to show love. Unspoken Atlanta. Salute to Nigel. Salute to the whole gang, man. Real ones respect real ones. And look forward to the content. Coming real soon.
Can't wait for y'all to see this content, baby.
got a question for y'all too. For the two. We last week we were talking about as we were talking about being comfortable with your partner as far as discussing like finances. In y'all opinion, like in y'all individual relationships, when y'all feel like y'all was comfortable with having those type of conversations?
What type of conversations you talking about?
Yeah.
Just everything, like as far as like credit score, everything, letting them see stuff, you know, what you owe. I mean, y'all shit might be straight now, but probably when y'all first started, probably wasn't. So how y'all feel about like just when is the right time? When do y'all feel comfortable with like I trust her with telling her?
Yeah, I think that's more of a question for him because my situation is a little different. Me and her grew up together, so she was with me when I was dead broke. I didn't have a damn.
So she already knew all your shit.
Right. She had a car, I didn't. She had a job, I didn't. I was in school playing ball, living on refund checks and dorm food. So she was there before all of this. So she's seen everything. But with him, he met his girl as a grown adult. So I think that's more a question for bro.
Yeah, mine probably, it didn't really start until a couple months after we moved in together. That was like 2022. Because before it was.
Wait, but how long was y'all together before you moved in together?
Almost about 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, it was long distance. So I was in Houston, she was in Dallas. So we had to see each other once a month, twice a month on the weekend, something like that. So, so when we moved in, it was, you know, we had to combine everything. I'm paying for this, I'm paying for that. At first, it was just like, who paying for what? How we going to bust this down? So I'm like, all right.
So y'all was with the 50-50?
No, not really 50-50. Like 60-40.
60 on who end?
Mine.
Okay.
I got to carry a little more. You know what I'm saying? Ego. We just ego. You know what I'm saying? But then, yeah, we, you know, take care of this, take care of that, whatever. And then, but it was more like, okay, like, how much do we really have? So then it was, okay, now we need bank accounts together. The bills need to go here so we both see what's doing what, because I'm like.
But do you think that's necessary if you're not married? Hold on, you was married, right? When y'all moved in, was y'all married?
No, not when we moved in together. No.
They were dating.
So do you think it's necessary to combine bank accounts and all that shit if you're not married?
I knew I was going to get married to her, so that's why I wasn't tripping.
Talk your shit, King.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said he was prepared for the fucking future.
Talk
It was
your
already,
shit, King.
I knew it was already coming. But also, too, like, a lot of that stuff was more so for bills and day-to-day stuff. We still going to have our, you know, other stuff. So it's X amount, whatever percentage is going strictly to the bills. That's it, that's all. You keep the rest for you. And whatever you make on the outside, that's your thing. So that's kind of how we, you know, busted down, wrote all the bills down, itemized everything. This is what we need for the month. Treat like literally just like a budget. You know what I'm saying? I just transferred a lot of the stuff I learned at work into the house. Forecasting, you know, all that stuff. Okay, what's coming up? What did we already pay for? What's past due? What do we double up on? What do we spend too much on? You know what I'm saying? You really got to break it down like that. And then, you know, from there, then you can start stacking up. And you also, as a man, got to learn how to say no to your woman sometimes. I know it's hard. Sometimes you got to have that hard no. Hey, baby, I want to take care of it, but can we do it 2 weeks from now? Or can we, you know what I'm saying? It does. But you got to be real. You got to be real.
What would be like well, not to really get in your, I guess I'm getting in your business a little bit. But what would be something that would be like a hard no? Like if they want to, date night, go on a trip?
Yeah, let's say, for example, a trip. A trip after we just maybe took a little mini vacay. We just had a holiday. I just got you a present. We just went out to eat. You know what I'm saying? That all took place the last 2 weeks. And you ready to go somewhere? I'm like, okay, pump your brakes, baby.
Yeah, let's chill.
Let me recoup real quick, and then we can do it.
Got you.
You know,
So,
yeah.
And that's fair.
I got a question for you. What is some advice on making a long distance relationship work? Because obviously you made it work. You got married. Because most of the times, 90%, I think they fail.
Shit, 99.
Yeah. So how did you make this shit? How did you take a long distance relationship into marriage?
Man.
You got kids?
Yeah. Well, she has one.
Do y'all have one together?
Yeah. No, we don't. Not together.
But
man, how did I make it work? Honestly, it's just my mindset. I was just tired of the current scene. You know what I'm saying? And
sniping.
Facts.
That's what he was tired of. Tired of sniping.
You know what I'm saying?
We all get tired at some point, though. You right, though.
I know. She caught me at the right time because I was really chilling. I was focused on myself. This was during the pandemic, so I wasn't working. I was straight training. That's all I was doing the whole time. Training, doing the pod. It was just me. And so that's kind of, she caught me in that mode. And just
y'all was long distance for 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
How often did you see her in person?
At least like twice a month. Either she would come down or I would go to her, something like that. It was hard.
Was that healthy?
Definitely hard.
Is 2 months healthy?
A little bit.
I mean, 2 months. 2 times a month healthy?
A little bit, because, I mean, but I was busy and she was busy a lot too. So honestly, the weeks, like, it went by fast.
But
And
y'all
like,
still
before you knew
spoke, of course.
Oh, yeah, all day, every day.
And Dallas to Houston is what?
4 hours.
Damn.
So
That's a little far.
it was just a want to. You know what I'm saying? Me and her both
wanted it to.
It was a
It was mutual.
I be thinking a lot of times when long distance don't work, it's not based on.
My boy tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah, it's not based on.
You threw my man right under the bus.
He do it now.
Right under the bus. That's crazy.
I ain't tripping.
Who you dealing with?
I used to talk to this chick that stayed in Vancouver.
Vancouver what? Canada?
Yeah. And I used to fly. I flew out there a couple times ago.
That's long distance.
Yeah,
that's long distance. That's why it ain't work.
That's in the past
If it
tense.
was anything longer than that, I don't think it would've worked.
But then I was also like 23. She was like
No,
4 years.
hold on, not to cut you off. What if he was able to see her like you did twice a month?
I think that's what I'm saying. Cause
I think that's what it is. Like niggas want to go into Canada twice a month, bro.
It's money. That's what I think. That's why most long distance relationships don't last. Cause money. You being able to go out there or come see me as consistent as we both like. After a while, you get tired of it.
It gets boring.
I needed somebody in front. It's cool, FaceTime, cool. But then what it is when you talking to somebody long term, you don't FaceTime with them all the time. When you going out, you gonna get the phone call because you know you gonna see her, so you gotta pick up. You at the club, you like, damn, bro, let me call you back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you be having those moments, and when you have those moments, that's when you be like, all right, I need to find something a little bit closer because I don't need to be, talking to you always over FaceTime. And then when you call it the most random
times
when I might be doing some shit in the city, but it's a 3 hour difference or it's a 2 hour difference or whatever. So you might be, you know what I'm saying? You might be all up. I might be down there asleep on my end. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all that shit. But I feel like a reason why 99% of this shit don't work is because of finances. Like people can't afford to be able to travel.
But even too, still like. It could be a random Thursday.
Yeah, because sometimes you just want your person there.
Bro, hello.
That's it. No,
That
for
be the
real.
thing. Like, hello. I'm going to have me a rough ass day now. I need a little body warmth.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a hard no for me for long distance. I tried that and it was like,
That shit was, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was tough. It was tough though. But also, somebody got to decide who moving. Somebody got to make that decision.
So, did she move to you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, we had to.
See, that's why I was fucked up in. So I was
Tell about it.
You was about to dip about it?
Nah. See, I think
she was trying to move in. She wasn't with it.
Slow your roll.
Yes.
I wasn't with it.
Slow your roll.
I got too much going on, baby.
It was that. This is what they said I was wrong at. I was like, so you can move down here. I was telling her I think you should get your own spot, and that way, when you come down there, then we actually date. But they were saying I was wrong because for her to move down here, she needed to be moving down here to something. I was like, just move down here.
But it wasn't a promise. That was the thing. Like, there wasn't. He talk about fucking dating. You want this bitch to pick up her life in Vancouver and move down here to date, nigga?
Oh, damn.
They were together.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted her to come down so we could be able to do it in a normal dating style before we decide to bring her in. That's what I was on. But I was like, she said, I said, I already know before I asked her to move down here.
I mean, I understand why you would do it.
Yeah.
But it is a little messed up for her moving that far just for a possibility. Because let's say she move all the way down and y'all dating, and you say, you know what? Change my mind.
And guess what? Now she know where you live at, and now the pop-up game is going to be stupid.
That's real.
Don't have no friends, no family.
Nothing.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Nothing. There are some free spirits out there that will do it.
True.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Find a white one.
I had to get off the leash. 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 He got dipped by the gangsta, he paid his side. I been rolling, I'll eat my eyes wide.
Y'all heard about the Power Book?
Last season.
What's your thoughts on that?
I mean,
y'all watched it?
I watched it. I mean, I think for one, I'm a little disappointed in it.
Yeah.
Because it was actually pretty good.
It started coming around.
It was pretty good.
I think it's like only like season 3.
It's
Right.
season 4. It's season 4 that's about to
Oh,
start.
the season 4. Yeah, so it was actually pretty good,
2
man.
and 3
But
started
Season 4 is the last season.
Yeah, what they starting
yeah.
now is it's gonna be the last season.
But them being the last season was surprising for everybody. I thought it was gonna at least go like 6 seasons.
I'm
like,
telling y'all, Ghost is coming back.
That's her theory. She feel like Ghost coming back. That's why they ended it.
That nigga ain't never
He
died.
never died.
He never
He ain't
died.
dead.
I believe that.
They never saw the
Ghost-
body?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost is
they
showing
just
up
showed
at
it
the end of season 4.
Yeah, that's smart.
Like, what's up, nigga?
I
But
mean,
you know, like Omari was doing all those interviews and saying like they weren't paying me no money,
betting
yada
on
yada yada. Either one, that was bait, or 2, they was like, all right, nigga, we'll get you back. Because they about to start Young Ghost and Young Tommy.
right.
So it would only
That's
make
why they-
sense to bring
I think
Power
that's why
back.
they ended that one.
Yeah. Only reason it makes sense to bring Power back. They could really cancel Tommy.
No, they can't. That shit good. Force is good.
I can't get into that. I watched like 3 episodes. I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah, Force
good.
is, I don't
Because
like
you know what it is see, you don't know the characters around it. That's why I feel like that's why people be hating. Because what the things you like about Power is that the characters are you done seen them before. You done seen their journeys. With that, it's like all new cast, but him. You already know his story.
But if
and
it's-
his mama on
But
there.
if it's good, it's
His mama
good.
on
It
there.
wasn't good
I
to
feel
me.
like it's
Right,
good.
because Kanan is good.
Kanan
Oh, you like
Kanan's
Kanan?
I
very
know shit
good.
about Kanan and I started watching it and I
Yeah.
liked it.
Kane is very good.
Kanan's
Yeah.
real good.
50 really on a run,
He
for
on a
real.
run.
BMF is
Y'all fuck with
good.
BMF?
Hell
Hell
yeah.
Yeah, BMF is
I
good.
watched that shit last night.
Right.
See, BMF is made down here in Atlanta. The rest of them is out of New York.
Okay.
Yeah, BMF is the only thing that offers stars besides P Valley, which I work on. P Valley and BMF.
When the hell is that coming back?
And why they be taking such long breaks?
So I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Brace
So
for
we
3
start
years.
season 3. We doing for people who don't know, we doing 3 and 4 back to back. 3
For
we
what,
start-
P Valley?
For P Valley, yeah. So we doing
Oh.
season 3. We start on 26th of April. We go all the way to November 17th.
Damn.
And then that's
And
gonna
when
be-
that premiere?
that's not gonna premiere probably until like
Next year.
26.
summer.
Yeah.
Summer. But we're gonna take a hiatus in December, and I think we're gonna start straight into season 4 in January. And that's gonna probably be like another 9 months.
Oh my God.
So by the time, but see, you gotta think about it. If you watch Stars, you see how they start, how they roll the different shows out. It's
Yeah,
really
but-
only people on Stars is 50 Cent and P Valley. That's about the only people that's on Stars. So
That's good. It worked
So,
for them.
so it's like I think it's like BMF.
Because Power Book, them took 2 years to come back.
Force. After Force come off, then it's supposed to go to P Valley. The reason why it took so long is COVID happened. The strike.
That strike really fucked it up.
That strike did
fucked
fuck it up.
That strike set shit back.
And then what type of show it is? It's like a lot of women on this show. It's strippers. So you gotta do hair, makeup. It just take a lot to do all that shit. Like that's why it's taking so long. With the other shit, it's mostly niggas. So you know it'll take long for them to knock that shit out. BMF, they knock that shit out in like 3 months.
Yeah, they did.
They don't take long to do that shit. You ain't gotta worry about but 2 niggas. But the main character on P Valley is a gay man who wearing wigs. He gotta get his shit, you know, all that shit. Then you got the strippers. Then another thing too is we got we're moving where we used to filming it, and they building like they gotta rebuild everything.
Damn.
So they gotta rebuild the outside of the Pink. Everything on the inside of the Pink is stages, but the outside of it, they had to tear it down and now they gotta rebuild it. So that takes
Also, that
time.
won a strip club in Atlanta already? A vacant?
No, that's on the stage.
Yeah, that's on the set. Like,
That's on the
I
stage.
was an extra
he
on that
was
motherfucker.
he was able to go.
Yeah, I was there. It's crazy. Like, you go on this fucking, you go on the set, you go through this parking lot, then it's like all these blank ass buildings, right? Then you go into the building and you just in the P Valley world.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
This shit built.
Inside
Can you bring a friend to work day?
Yeah,
I'm just trying to see Diamond next
Yeah,
time.
no,
I know he with Miracle, but
I know,
just bring
Yeah,
a
it's
friend
a-
to work day.
That's whole.
I can't be there at night though. You work at night, ain't it?
No, I got you. I make sure. I got you. I make sure.
Yeah.
But funny shit is a lot of
Let me
night
understand.
scenes shot in daytime.
Yeah, a lot of night scenes on day.
I'm just trying to see Diamond.
She just trying to.
That's all she worried about.
We gonna try to get him on the show too. That's another thing. I got Gail Bean coming up next, so.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna get Gail
This will be
Bean?
her second time on our show.
Yeah,
but
you already had Gail one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
I'm gonna have her come back, and I'm gonna try to get some more.
Is her character coming back?
Yeah, her character is coming back.
That's fire.
She never.
Yeah, I liked her character.
Everybody's coming up except for
What you call it? Autumn.
Autumn.
Yeah,
I think she the only one that's off.
She
But
walked
she might come back at some point. But I know at the end of last season she had.
Yeah, you don't know what the table reading is.
Yeah, I ain't read the tape. I ain't do tape read yet.
Gotcha.
tell a lot about a man by the way he skate. So how do I skate?
Torn. Crew season. How y'all, I mean, I know you, last time I talked to you, you was talking about how you was trying to do your homework as far as tonight's conversation and try to figure out how y'all can harness it for y'all, but what's y'all thoughts on that for the future?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely putting it together. We was just talking about that the other day, man. But again, it's so much that go into that. People have no idea, bro. Like the logistics, the venues, the advertising. It's a lot of money being spent. It's a lot of things being done. So we just trying to get all our ducks in a row. I think we're gonna start out with our first top 5 to 6 markets, and just really go hard on the promo, go hard on the ads, and that should be happening sometime at the top of next year, in my opinion. Because right now we actually getting ready to launch a app. So that's what a lot of the energy been put toward. And once that drops, which by the time they see this, it should be running.
They're gonna see this next week.
Yeah, so so they're gonna be able to go download it and everything. And we should have the first promo clips and all that stuff out. We got like some big guests that then came through and show love. So we're gonna roll that out first, and then it's tour time.
The app is gonna have just y'all content on it, or what all y'all got on the app?
Yeah.
So no more YouTube after the app, or just the clips on. I know. Well, you already know. A lot of people don't use the YouTube. They might put the clips on YouTube, but put the other stuff on their app or on Patreon.
That's it.
So that's how y'all gonna roll it. Yeah,
so
smart.
More full content. And again, dope part about the app, we can live stream from it too. So that's gonna be fly. So yeah, we're gonna be able to do all of it, man. We got a whole lot of control. We paid a lot of fucking money for it.
For the app.
For sure.
Get it put together.
It's dope.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be worth it.
That shit gonna be dope.
Y'all gonna make it back.
I think
sky's the limit.
I had a conversation with some other guys. I forgot their names. They got a popular podcast here in Atlanta, but they originally had tried to do the app off the same way like Ace do his. And they was having some difficulty. It was like at the beginning it was tough, and then they ended up reverting and going back strictly to YouTube.
Right.
I think, and I know 85 South, they also got an app as well. They don't really put nothing on you. They just put the clips and stuff. I feel like that's a smart move for people who want to have podcasts. I would not recommend to start off that way though.
Hell no.
I think you should definitely build a fan base, because that's the issue. The issue is if you don't have it's like having a Patreon. It's hard having a Patreon if you don't got a fan base.
Exactly.
You might as well just put everything on YouTube. You don't need to do Patreon until you have a legit fan base. People that's talking to you on a regular, letting you know what they do and don't like. And same thing with the app, because they may subscribe at the beginning, but if you ain't consistent at putting out stuff on that app consistently, they gonna take their money back for that subscription.
That's real.
So definitely, I think it's definitely a good idea. That's something that we probably end up getting into later on down the line with the app. Because that's definitely a lot more money coming into y'all pocket versus having to get this shit from YouTube and split it up between watch time and all that other shit. So
so people be thinking all these. Yeah, it'll be a lot of hands in the pocket when you depending on YouTube and different things like that. But people be thinking I need 1 million subscribers on the app. You think about it, if you got, let's say 5,000 subscribers on the app and they paying $10 a month, you do the math on that. That's every month.
That's every month.
You see what I'm saying? But it's just 5,000 subscribers. But people be thinking, oh, I need 1 million. I need 500,000. I need this. No, if you can get you a solid couple thousand, couple hundred even, that's enough to pay your bills. That's enough to be comfortable. You see what I'm saying? But and then the bigger you get, the bigger the app get, and then it just becomes astronomical. You got some people making 100,000, 200, 300,000 a month. Just an app alone. You see what I'm saying? And then that ain't even including merch. That ain't even including little side stuff you may be doing, appearances, different things like that. So it's a whole lot of ways to make money in this thing, bro. But you got to be willing to sacrifice and put up some money up front for sure to make it happen.
So why do niggas think Kanye crazy when he talk about taking his album off streaming sites and just strictly selling it on his?
That's genius.
That's genius. But to us we think that because we hustlers, that's how we think, right? But when he say that shit online, if you look at the comments, everybody like nigga.
Because it's not the norm. People ain't doing that.
Yeah, like
Kanye can do that because he has just like how he can be number one as an independent artist. He's the only one that can do that. We talk about y'all know LaRussell. We all know LaRussell. I feel LaRussell the number one to me outside of Kanye. He's the number one independent artist out, but he can't he's not going to be number one because he hasn't had that industry backing before. You know what I'm saying? He's doing it out of the gate. Kanye West already made his fan base. So it's just like how everybody feel like Drake should go. If Drake go independent, he'll make.
Oh, for sure.
It don't matter where he goes.
It don't matter where he
For
goes.
sure.
People be telling.
But the reason he probably ain't did it because he still got obligations.
Wait, no. It's because the industry is throwing him like retarded bags to stay on, like hundreds of millions for you to stay on for like 1 or 2 albums. Like, so he's just like, all right, I'll take the easy money and stay on. You know what I'm saying? Versus, because it ain't nothing for him. He don't got to do much. Just put it on Instagram and it's gonna go everywhere.
Oh, for sure.
He ain't got to do too much marketing like a normal person would. He could just put it on Instagram one time, man, and it's gonna sell out. But that's what make Kanye Kanye.
See, I think a lot of people associate success to association, sadly. And I think that's why they'll look at Kanye and say some shit like that and be like, that shit don't make no sense. Because if you're not signed to a big label or you're not signed to a big Apple or Spotify or something like that, then you ain't doing shit in their eyes because they attribute success to association. That's why you got people who be in the club, take a picture with Drake. Yeah, me and Big Bro working the association. Now they feel like I look important. I look like I'm doing some shit. You see what I'm saying? Compared
niggas
to
ain't doing shit. You just took a picture.
At all. But again, when you content creator, when you a real hustler, even independent artist, whatever the case may be, you know it's so many money plays. But like Master P got owned through selling tapes out the trunk. UGK selling tapes out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Like people been Tech 9 from KC selling tapes out the trunk. Multi-millions. Nipsey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So again, like if you for sure. You don't need 1 million followers. You don't need a million album sales. You don't need a big ass label, but you gotta have work ethic. A lot of people don't have work ethic. Niggas
That's why to go back to what you said. I actually do think Russell can go number one.
No, I feel like he can, but it
might take a minute, but I think it happens.
It might take a minute. But
the nigga on NBA, he on fucking NBA commercials now.
He doing
like shit.
Everything.
Every year is like it's just like
leveling it up. But now, like we said, when he came last time, he's thinking about going into a label because he done been independent so long. He done did the distribution deals. He done did all that. Now he's thinking about doing it. But I definitely feel like he can go number one. I'm just saying because we already knew Kanye before he went independent.
For sure.
Helps him. So he can be independent now because he done already.
Yeah.
With LaRussell's a little bit different. That's one thing I say about LaRussell too, like when it comes to the hustle. Because when I first met him and he came to the crib, like that was the first artist that I kind of seen that was like wouldn't like come to my crib. Like I can't even get niggas in my own city to come to my crib, but he can come to my crib like that off of just me asking him, come put one of the best performances I done seen in like 5 minutes and just lit up the whole house real quick and then leave. Like, but because I know he doing it at my house, I know he doing it at everybody else's house, and he popping up and he doing all this stuff. He done did pop-up shows before, but just seeing that work ethic kind of like blends in. Cause I take all that shit in with a grain of salt, like especially with how we do our shit and even with watching y'all, like just little things that he do that I kind of like pick up on. Cause he posts more than anybody I know. Five,
everything.
6 posts
like they
a day,
said,
every day.
5 times a
Just
day.
like they say, every day.
And it's anything and everything.
Yeah,
it's about your brand.
Yeah, and I think that's what kind of makes us fall in love with him, but also like I feel like that's why he able to grow. The consistency and with talent that puts you up there for sure.
Man, bro, that right there is what helps you cheat the system. Man, I was talking to Ace the other day, and he was like, he said, bro, man, you know that like we probably more famous than like the top actors in the world. I'm like, the hell is he talking about? Are you drunk? He's like, nah, think about it, bro. Like, how many movies do Denzel put out a year? I say maybe one, maybe two. He said, how many times do they see our clips every day? I mean, how many times do they see our clips of us? And these clips is doing millions of views, 2, 3 million, 5 million views. How many times do they see us per year compared to Denzel? I was like, damn, you're right. Every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? So when we running into these fans, they're like, yeah, I watch you every day. I send my clips to my niece and my cousin and my coworker and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, damn, you might be right. So I say that to say people be thinking like I don't want to oversaturate. But
that's the main thing.
Right.
People be scared to be like, I already posted this. I don't want to keep posting this. Right. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
Post your shit.
Because again, like the algorithm is gonna sort that shit out for you. You see what I'm saying? Like it's gonna. That's why you could post some shit right now. It may do 200 likes, But you look at it 3 weeks from now, that bitch might be at 50,000. So, but again, if you're not posting consistently like that, then the algorithm not gonna show you love. The algorithm gonna show you love if you feeding it. But niggas be trying to act Hollywood and wonder why you're not doing numbers like that. But once you run up that algorithm at that point, then everything gonna start doing numbers. But now you gonna be in rotation. So your old shit that you was posting, you might have forgot about. I got clips and shit. Like Spiritual Word just posted a clip of me that I forgot I recorded. That shit was 5 years ago. I'm like, how the fuck did you even get that? But again,
Searching.
but it's in the algorithm. So sometimes it may pop up, you know what I'm saying? So some shit
That should be on the explore page.
That's it. You see what I'm saying? And you be forgot about it because you done put so much shit out. But that's how you get there. It's about recognition, facial recognition. Motherfucker might not know your name, but they'll know your face. And that right there is currency in this era we in, bro.
Yep.
No, facts. And then one more thing I'm gonna add to that too. I think the most important thing too is for people that starting is focus on having a catalog. Because I say that all the time, like, and I see this happen every other day, and it's kind of what's motivated me to make sure I got a catalog as well. But I say that to say, like, somebody might pick up on one video, they like that video. Now if they want to watch another one, they can't if you ain't got nothing else on there. But if you got a catalog, if you got one video that go viral, now they gonna go down. That's gonna make the ones you recorded 16 weeks ago. They might watch that. Now that one might go viral. Now it might just trickle to like all your old shit might get picked up. But it's just all I know. I just know how I am. When I go watch somebody and I like it, or a video, a clip, movie, whatever. Now I need to see if it's episode 2. If it's episode 2, then I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna probably watch episode 3. So I just always tell everybody, make sure you got a catalog, because you never know. It might be episode 21, that you might pop off on, but because that episode make you lit, then now they gonna watch all 20 episodes you did before that. So,
and that's with anything, because how many times you found a new artist and you be like, damn, what else they got?
Yep.
And you go on Apple, like, put their name in and see their old albums and shit.
Larry
And like
Jones.
you said, even with movies, actors, right? You found a new actor. Damn, that shit was fire. What else? What other movies they in? You start searching for other movies and shows that they in. Anything you do, I don't give a fuck if you're a painter, you make shoes, whatever it is, when something's pop, you're going to look for what else they got. So you need to have a catalog available for them to go have more shit. Because if you only got one thing, then you're going to get lost in the sauce.
That's how I found out about Larry June. I heard him on his Currency mixtape, and then went back, started listening to him. I was like, let me just random album. But he had shit since like 2014. So I'm just going back, listening to this shit. I'm like, this nigga
it's hard. Fact.
They say Larry June from here.
He from here.
That they say?
From here.
Atlanta.
Decatur.
How he from here?
Ain't that what they say, Decatur?
I ain't heard that.
He not from the Bay?
Yes. Y'all ain't never heard?
I thought he was.
I ain't never heard. He might do your homework.
I think Tati told me. Tati said he went. Okay, so apparently he started a long time. He started
Did
a
he
long
move
time
here
ago.
and then go back?
No. He lived here and then moved to the West Coast because he wasn't getting no pull here with the type of music that he was rapping about. So he went over to the West Coast and popped over there and stayed over there. That's what I heard. Now I don't really know.
That's crazy.
But Tati told me he was from the cab.
Okay.
The Decatur.
That might be something to do home.
Larry June, Atlanta. See, oh wait a minute, this is a tour day. Hold on.
BC, before I let them say some stuff, you got a corner?
Okay, take it back. Niggas not from here.
If you don't, it's okay. I'm gonna let them have the corner.
Oh no, he did live here. He ain't from here though. He moved here.
So at the end of every episode, we normally do a BC corner where he says his little 5-minute spiel or whatever he got going on, inspirational, whatever. So I'm gonna let y'all have it this week, Krew Season Corner. If y'all want to leave our people with any messages, anything y'all want to say,
any kind of inspirational messages, whatever you want to leave with us with.
Man, I think just right off the top of my head, bro, it's like stop planning. Everybody that's out there trying to create content and you trying to get all I's dotted, T's crossed. I ain't recording until I got the perfect camera. I ain't recording until I got the perfect microphone. I need to get this guest and that guest and overthinking, overanalyzing. Just start. Put shit out. Go. Like, and again, you can tweak as you go. Because when we started this shit, bro, we ain't had no fucking audio experience, no camera experience, no none of that. We was just a group of niggas who had decent conversation and went and go bought one and press record. We didn't know how to work the lighting. We didn't know how to work nothing. But as we went along, we just kept putting shit out. but we kept tweaking. Okay, let's try this camera this time. Okay, let's try this lens. Okay, let's change these mics. Okay, let's change this. And then at a certain point, it's gonna click for you. But the people, even the new fans that come, they're gonna appreciate that growth from where you came from. You see what I'm saying? And you never know, like one of your clips you might be robbing yourself. One of your clips might go viral. And you sitting on that bitch like, nah, I ain't putting it out. I don't really like the way that lighting look. I don't really like the way that look. Nah, I'm gonna tuck that. Put it out. Put it out. Start today. So that would be what I tell people. There's so many people who's skilled and talented as hell and could be big as hell, but they just get so caught up in the planning that they get terrified to put it out.
I want to piggyback off that. It's never the right time.
Right. Never.
It's never the right time. Like so many people hit me about, I'm gonna come sign up with you. I'm gonna come fuck with you
on the first.
On the first, or let me get ready first. Let me get. Let me get ready first, right?
Just calm, bro.
You're never gonna be ready.
Just calm, bro.
Just jump.
Just
jump, bro, because you're never gonna be ready, and it's never the right time. Because every time you think it's the right time, it's not.
It's real.
Just jump. The best thing to do is jump and just learn through your experiences and learn through the trials and tribulations of whatever you're going through. Like you said, when y'all first started, the lighting wasn't right, the mics weren't right, but you wouldn't know that if you didn't go through that.
Exactly.
So you got to go through that shit to get to it. It's never the right time.
I'm gonna add to that too, though. With people who doing podcasting or you just want to start, I think a lot of times they be having a hard time like trying to figure out like what they gonna talk about, how they gonna format it, this and that. Anybody who watch this show, this is the easiest thing we do, bro. We just sit down, we just talk, bro. It ain't we don't make it like, we don't talk about one thing. We don't make it. If you see our clips, anything, it's pure conversation. We joke, we laugh. We talk about things. We make things personal, but it's not just a relationship. It's just more so of us coming down. I don't feel like a lot of people be feeling like they be having to like have a certain niche or it gotta be about this or it gotta be you know what I'm saying, like
the fans gonna choose that for you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right. That's what we figured out when we first started. We was talking about rap and sports and all kind of shit, but the relationship clips always went furthest. So it's just like, okay, that's what y'all want to hear from us, then we gonna feed the demand. So I think again, man, listen to your algorithms like that, or your analytics. Pardon, your analytics is gonna tell you what the fans want from you. Now you can be stubborn and go against that, and you're gonna stay stagnant. Or you can listen to the analytics and say, this is what they want to hear from me. Okay, we gonna flood the strip with that. And eventually you're gonna take off. So yeah, so it's a lot of people out there wasting time with that shit. Also, content creators and people who in that space, they don't give a fuck about the topics that y'all talk about. People who got merch lines, they don't give a fuck about the clothes per se. They are invested in you. So it's people out here that be trying to get in front of these cameras and button up and square up. Hey, yes, we Joy Chavis today. She got pregnant for the if you're not giving them you, it's not gonna work.
Yep.
Cause that's where the investment come in. When some shit happen, they might go, damn, I wonder what Trill think about that. Because they fuck with you. It's not the topic. So when you making your content, give them you. And I know it could be scary as shit at first because you're worried about what your auntie might say, your mama might say. I don't want to cuss. I got my job. If you have those fears, stay on the sidewalk. But if you want to take off in this shit and you want to be successful in it, you got to give them all of you or it ain't going to work.
And get what? We all are born legends. We just got to find out what we legendary at.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like, we all got superpowers, bro. Like, I'd never be Trill. I'd never be Trill. I'd never be Nigel. So as long as we be real with ourselves and tap into what we are for real and just pour that shit into whatever we trying to do, we going to win.
That's it.
It's when people trying to be like, oh, I want to be like Young Thug. I want to be like Future. I want to be like, fuck that. Be you. Just put all of yourself into whatever you're trying to do, and you're going to fucking win. Your tribe going to find you every time.
That's it.
That's how you win.
That's it. And then treat the tribe like they are in exclusive territory once
For sure.
they do find you. Because that'd be another thing. Niggas be so caught up on trying to get new fans that you don't take care of the fans you already got. You got to understand how psychology works. Like, people want to be a part of some shit that seem like it's members only or that seem like it's exclusive or seem like it's off limits. But if the shit seem open and available to everybody, then it loses value. You know what I'm saying? So take care of the motherfuckers who really fight. Like, do giveaways and shit. We be doing giveaways just randomly. Hey, we gonna give away $500 today, man, for everybody watching the stream. Question is First answer get 100. Okay, next question is this. Second has to get hurt, but we taking care of people. So niggas is coming back from that experience like, man, them niggas, they show us they really fuck with us. This is crazy. And we, because we do. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. So take care of the motherfuckers who really rocking with you. And that alone is going to bring you new people. But if you so busy trying to, okay, yeah, I got them. All right, let's try to work on getting some. It ain't gonna take off like that.
Yeah, you always got to give back. You can't just take from the people and not give anything back. So that's definitely the real shit.
And I would say believe in yourself. That's one for sure. Believe in yourself because people gonna see it and they gonna not fuck with you. You know,
they ain't gonna believe it until they see it.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta believe in yourself first. So they'll believe in you, and second, just be consistent. Just like going back to the gym. Like, if you ain't putting time in the gym, even on days you don't want to, you're not going to get the results.
Facts.
That's just plain and simple.
Them the days that really count.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just 20, 30 minutes, something. You know what I'm saying? You got to get some, just put some type of work in so you feel like I accomplished, I did something today. Instead of you just throwing that shit to the side. Then now it's, oh, I'm going to get to it, I'm going to get to it, I'm going to get to it. Now you 6 months and ain't worked out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So just be consistent, man. Just something. Every day, try to give some type of effort.
So.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all been rocking with the best show in Atlanta. This is Unspoken Atlanta, the podcast. Make sure y'all tap into us on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all, if y'all got any questions, make sure y'all DM us at Unspoken ATL. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate Krew Season for pulling up.
Thank y'all.
Hey, man, it's another episode, man. We'll holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.
These are so nice. You got, you missed a little bit. You got a flower right today. It's music awesome.
Use the local lyrics. In Atlanta, I'm your host, Nigel Armani.
I'm your girl, Snook J.
This is the kid, DMX.
Yeah, man, episode 11. And today, man, we got 2 special guests, man. 2/4 of, did I say that right? 2/4 of Krew Season? Krew Season, the podcast.